All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards right center. Brennan hauls it in for the out. One down. Daz Cameron at the plate. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him swinging. And now it's William Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Kwan gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab, Quinn Priester.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, outside.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And here is Daniel Schneemann. The pitch.
Ball 2.
That's too low. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Priester checks over to first, and he's back. Schneemann leads off first with 1 away. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Kyle Manzardo digs in now. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Second inning set to go. And now Christian Yelich. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This is Bryce Terang. Two outs. Line drive. Martinez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
This one smoked out to left. Yelich makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Cleveland, and now Eric Haas. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The other way, a sliding stop, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1. And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Stepping in, Daniel Schneemann.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second here, no outs.
Ball, that's out.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The underhand flip, 1 at second, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Martinez at third with 2 away. Check swing, called strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Breaking ball inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Mansardo. And that misses. 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2, Tim.
That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Oh, diving stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Up now for Milwaukee, Daz Cameron.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And the batter now, William Contreras. And the tying run is on base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out, and he swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Yoel Payamps.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one way inside. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Falling behind 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Two and 1 now. And delivers outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So man aboard, Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air. Hoskins. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Naylor at first, one gone. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Punch that one down the line.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jarred Koenig.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So digging in, Angel Martinez. Pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Pitch misses, 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Tapped back up the middle. They put the tag on him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Bryce Terang. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Martinez. And there are 2 down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.